Do you really believe what CNN, MSNBC, and all these other news stations are telling you? That this is not violent, that these are not protests, that these are not riots? I showed you last night and in the video this morning what exactly is happening, what is being placed around the city. So there are higher powers at work to cause all of this chaos.
It's pretty bad.
That's a different question, but I just want to just state for the record that what did happen in 1992 was so different from what we're seeing now. I mean, that was a real riot that went all across the city of Los Angeles after a verdict in the Rodney King case. This is a situation where the LA County Police,
Dana,
it's not good, but they're saying that they have it under control, and the president is sending national troops, federal troops, in a way that
we can look at this and we can obviously
time.
see that it is not under control. It's not under control. You and I both can see that. It's not under control. And a riot is a riot. They're throwing all types of objects at law enforcement, and the president is absolutely right.
We agree that if you're being violent, you should be arrested. You should be prosecuted. There is no disagreement on that. I think that's an effort that we can all say. But this is not what's happening. We are having an administration that's targeting peaceful protests, people that are there to protest. The president is sending the National Guard because he doesn't like the scenes. He doesn't like the scenes of people peacefully protesting. And we know that California law enforcement, local law enforcement, they're there to protect the public. They're there to protect and have public safety. And that's what they're there to do. Now, when people turn on law enforcement is when you get that response.
Most of the crowds, again, that I saw, that I spoke to, that I was interacting with, these are peaceful people that want to get their message across. They brought signs. They're out with families in some places, and others are obviously more agitant, have the mask on, and reportedly, I didn't see this, but reportedly throwing things back at authorities that are trying to do their jobs as well.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm diving into something serious, and I don't think what's happening in cities like Los Angeles is random. It feels planned, staged. I'm going to break this down and try to explain why, and let's get right into it. First off, none of this is organic. The chaos in these cities, it's not just happening, it's set up. Think back to the BLM riots a few years ago. Remember those pallets of bricks showing up during the Summer of Love? They didn't appear by magic. Someone delivered them. Someone funded it. Somebody paid for it. I'm seeing the same thing now, just like many of you are. This is random violence, coordinated attacks. It's not a coincidence. There's a bigger hand at play, and someone is benefiting from you and others being scared. This has deep state written all over it. It's like CIA level chaos. Look at the sanctuary cities like LA. They didn't just accidentally become magnets for violent migrants. This was planned. City leaders opened the doors. They gave these groups cover, free resources, no consequences. And now some of these same people are attacking federal agents. It's not just a bug, it's a feature. They're being turned loose to cause trouble. And who pays the price? Regular people trying to live their lives. Think about all the African Americans that own businesses in and around Compton that are being destroyed. These groups don't care about our laws. They're not here to contribute. They're bleeding the system dry. They're tearing apart neighborhoods. Businesses are being shut down or even worse, burned down. The streets aren't safe, and it's like they're laughing in our faces while they do it. They know they are protected. They know Governor Gavin Newsom won't do anything. They know the mayor of Los Angeles won't do anything. They know the sheriff in Los Angeles won't do anything. They know, without a doubt, they are protected. They know certain leaders will not touch them. This is infuriating to watch. I did a live stream last night and one this morning going over it. And the resonating sound from all of you is, why and when will something be done? Well, it looks like Donald Trump has sent in the cavalry, literally sent in National Guard. Let's talk about the leaders. Gavin Newsom, he's a disaster. He's in over his head, making excuses while California falls apart, and gets burned down. And then you've got Karen Bass, the mayor of LA. She's letting the city become a battleground. Her policies scream far left ideology. She's not solving problems, she's creating them. These two aren't just failing, they're picking a fight. They want to clash with Trump. They'd rather see LA burn than admit that they are wrong. It's not about governing, it's about scoring cheap political points. Think about what this means for regular people. Families can't walk safely in their own neighborhoods. Small businesses are closing because of crime and vandalism. Cops and federal agents are under actual attack just for doing their jobs. And the people causing this chaos, they face no real consequences. Meanwhile, taxpayers are footing the bill for the damage. It's a slap in the damn face. How is this fair? How is it sustainable? When does it end? At what point do these criminals that are burning the city down say, hey, we won the battle? Or can they win the battle? At what point does the mayor and the governor of Los Angeles admit they were wrong? More importantly, when do they admit that they allowed it to happen? So here's the question. How much more can California take? How long are people going to sit back and watch their cities crumble? You know as good as I do, it's going to spread. Apparently on June the 14th, the day of Donald Trump's birthday, and also the day of the United States Army's anniversary, there are plans across the nation by a little group called Indivisible that they are going to spread this around. They're calling it No King's Day. Who is funding this? All of these pallets of bricks, these signs, the transportation. Why are these people not all at work? That's what's bothering me. When you start connecting the dots, it becomes something more than a conspiracy theory. It becomes a real radicalized effort, and the news media is covering for them. Regular people need to speak up, because if we don't, it's only going to get worse. That's my take. I think this is a planned mess, and we're paying the price. What do you think? Are you seeing this in your city? Drop a comment below. I want to hear your stories. If this resonates, hit the like button and share this video with someone who needs to see it. Subscribe for more videos like this. I'm going to keep calling it like I see it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. This is Ben. This is the Ben Dykes News Channel, and we are not going to quit until people are held accountable.